everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Callie. I do all things New York City, lifestyle, and more. I have a beautiful cat named Obi. He's hanging out with me today. I'm really excited for today's video. We are going to New York City and exploring the Upper East Side. It's one of my favorite neighborhoods in Manhattan. It's beautiful and it's the perfect day to go. The weather is sunny and 43. I have a few places lined up that I want to take you guys with me. There's some beautiful neighborhoods I would love to go explore. One thing that I absolutely love about New York City is the history behind it, and I love going to old historic neighborhoods and looking at the beautiful brownstones. So we're going to be doing a lot of exploring today. We're going to get our steps in. We're going to go to some coffee shops, some bookstores. We're going to go to Central Park. It's going to be a fun, eventful day. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I would love for you to join my family on here. I'm going to go ahead and get my coat on, and we are going to head out to the train. I'm going to start walking up Madison. We're going to go see some beautiful townhomes and some brownstones, and then we'll make our way over to Central Park and grab a bite to eat. It is a lot more colder than I thought it was going to be. I definitely need to get my hat on, and the city is very quiet today so far, so that's always a good thing coming to the city on a Sunday. We're coming up on a beautiful street in the Upper East Side. We're between Madison and 5th on 63rd Street. There's some historic homes over here that are really beautiful. So let's go take a walk down and see what we can find. Here and the sun is coming out and the temperature's warming up, so that's a good thing. We've done a little bit of a scenic tour of some historic neighborhoods. Let's see if we can find a bite to eat, because I'm really starting to get hungry. But it's beautiful outside and I'm very happy to be here today. Decided to take a detour and walk through Central Park very quickly just because it looks so beautiful. I'm looking forward to coming back here when we have some more greenery to look at and some flowers, but it's still pretty. Getting ready to get in front of the Met building, the Met Museum. So that's really cool. I've never been this way before. crowded there. You definitely have to buy a ticket in advance. Sunday is probably the busiest day to go to a museum, so I would highly recommend, again, buying your tickets ahead of time. We'll definitely be going back there for another video, so that's exciting. Something, I feel like $1 million. I'm all the way up on 91st Street and 5th, and I walked all the way from Grand Central, so I'm ready to keep going and get these steps in. So the cafe that I ate in was inside an old church. It was beautiful. The food was okay, but honestly, I just needed something in my stomach. We're gonna make our way over back to Central Park and walk around for a little bit, and then I will check in with you guys after that. We're going to the corner bookstore. It's a family-owned bookshop that's been here a long time in New York, so I'm very excited to go inside. I'm also walking down another beautiful neighborhood. So you weren't allowed to film in a bookstore. That's the first time I've been in a bookstore in the city that you were not allowed to film in. So anyway, that was kind of disappointing. It was actually a very cute bookstore. It was very small. Anyway, I'm gonna go find myself some gelato and enjoy myself and continue my walk around New York City today. Tiramisu ice cream. I went to that, I think it's called Glaze. They have like the famous hot chocolate with the big marshmallows on top, but I'm crazy. I'm eating ice cream and it's 32 degrees out, but it is worth every bite. This is delicious. So I'm gonna start heading uptown back towards Grand Central. I'm taking a nice stroll through Central Park right now, so I will check in with you guys later. Biggest Sephora I think I've ever been in. This is my favorite hair mask. I've been using this for like 3 years and it never stirs my hair wrong. It is so good. The line in Sephora was so long. I was gonna buy the Kosas concealer. I love their concealer, but the line was way too long. That's something I could do at another time. All right, now I'm going into one of my favorite stores that I discovered when I was in Japan. I went into the store in my last video. So that was a vintage pop-up store. They had some thrift items in there. I didn't see anything that I wanted. I did see a pair of Madwell jeans, but they didn't have my size. So I feel like today's been quite an eventful day, a very scenic day in New York City. I'm getting close to Grand Central, so I'll check in with you guys when I get there. Alright guys, your girl is going home. I did 7.5 miles today of walking. This was such a scenic day in New York City. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I would love for you to join my family on here. So many more New York City videos coming later this year, especially when the weather warms up. Alright guys, I'm going to catch a train and head home. Thank you so much again for joining me today. I'll see you in the next adventure. Bye!